Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Dredge. We've been sort of going around exploring, not any direct quests necessarily, though we did help the builder find a place on Steel Point, and we did find a shipwrecked individual who we took back to Little Marrow. So now we're going to head back to that general area and see what else we can find. But that'll be after we rest for the night. Let's head out nice and early. Do I deal with the crab pots? They've got 2 days remaining. It's fine. Don't crash into that, please. Yeah, so Steel Point was up here. And we kind of explored around that island a bit. But I want to check out some of the other islands in the area. Because there was quite a bit of good stuff over there. Like that was a shipwreck we found some good stuff at. We found a shipwrecked individual's camp right there. At some point we'll go back to... Hello, Fanged Cod. At some point we'll go back to Little Marrow and see if we can find that guy. And see if he has anything else to say. What do we have out there? Some sort of like gazebo. On an island that doesn't look like it should have anything interesting. At least it doesn't have a name, it doesn't have a marked port. But there looks to be some sort of gazebo, maybe a temple. Hello, whale. We were told that there weren't any whales in the area anymore, which is why the whalers stopped. It seems to not be entirely true. Snake mackerel. Iron Haven crate. All right. That's going to fill up my hold significantly. Attention, the Foreman Iron Haven Corporation construction site, sector J15. I don't know. Oh. That doesn't tell me anything that makes me think of a specific location to take them. And it is now nighttime, unfortunately. Rather creepy time to be exploring strange temples. Yeah, there's a statue. It looked like a person during the day. I can't really tell what it is. Oh, we can dock here, looks like. Maybe? Yeah. Makeshift dock and a campsite. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you want to do? Let's examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. At Devil's Spine? Not the lighthouse at Greater Marrow. Okay. Whether it's gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Let's check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read later. We will read that now. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple, forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Okay. Weird. Well, it is nighttime, so I'm fine with sleeping here. So yeah, we've got a statue of a person raising their arms. We don't know if it's in fear or worship. Single doubloon? Sure. Could explore here while we're here. Part of me wants to get back to waters that I'm more knowledgeable about. The farther out I go, the more worried I get. Might as well grab this cloth while we're here. Something red glowing there. You stand out. Underwater, so I can't really interact with it. Unless that's magma and this is the volcano area. That could be. I could believe that. This is volcanic water, which we don't have anything for fishing in volcanic. Alright, let's head back to our lighthouse. Oh, also they said a lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Interesting. There's a lot of strange thumping noises. What are these shapes? I can't tell. Don't know, but it's getting late. Let's... No, don't... Oh, come on. Let's hurry back. I need to get the better engines if I'm going to be doing longer trips like this. Should have probably just gone back to the dock and rested. It's going to be real late by the time I get to a dock. I might just stop by the Steel Point dock if I can find it. I want to say it's that island. We open up our map. Yeah. See a boat ahead of us. Fake rocks. Lots of strange noises. I'm not looking around to try and find out what's going on. We are just docking. Oh, boy. That was certainly a thing. Hey, builder. You've got a lot going on. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. A book, The Engineer's Companion. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Okay, we now have access to storage. Let's drop off of these, because I don't know what they're for, and I accidentally got one destroyed. Hopefully that's not an issue. Alright, we've got some damage. We've got a doubloon still. Let's rest. And then head out. We need to repair. Sell some fish and check on our crab pots. Oh, a new book. Right. Engineer's Companion. Definitely look at that while we're in the, while we can. Dredge more stuff. Always good. More scrap. Won't say no. Oh, nope. Ooh, aberrant fish? Yes, please. You are a normal fish. There we go. Sorry about that. $349, nice. Then the shipwright to repair all of my stuff. Let's go to storage to drop off you guys. And then we'll check on our crab pots, which I'm sure need repair. Yeah. Let's grab that. I think I do want to just take the time. That's the problem. I want to upgrade crab pots so I don't have to keep dealing with these every couple of days. Ooh, we got a new research part. Very good. But I also want to upgrade my engines now, because these longer trips are taking basically the whole day to get somewhere. And if I can't find a dock, then I'm sort of screwed. Let's do our repairs then. Drop off another research part. Perfect. Let's toss you out here. And you out here. Check you out. You don't have a lot going on. Alright, the usuals. Do our repairs. Drop off our crab pots. So if I did want to upgrade my ship, have more fishing space, I think. See, I've got too many goals. That's my problem. I need more research. But also, we already bought that, so I've got the space. I don't need the engine space. This would be nice. Possibly pull this off, but I think I also want the upgraded fishing stuff. And for that, I need research. I would need one more research, and I could get this rod, which is very tempting. But I also would like one more part, and then I could research the much better engines. I'm not actually close to getting the 9 parts for the super crab pots. But arguably I could upgrade to this with 3 parts. And it would be efficient and have more space. Or last more days. But I don't think that, as much as I want it, I don't think it's really needed. It's between the engine or the rod, because my ship is already outfitted to use either the bigger rod or the bigger engine. In either case, I need another part. How much money do I have? 2,000. Maybe I take the trip. How about, because we're nearly end of day, I take you to Little Marrow. What can I do with you? That's what I don't know. Iron Haven Corporation construction site. Is Iron Haven something we can see? Nothing named Iron Haven that I know about yet. There's the Iron Rig DLC. Theoretically, it could be related to that. Yeah, so I think for today we go... It's getting late. So let's cross over to Little Marrow. Ooh, we can fish up some more aberrant stuff. Always great. Aberrant squids even. I'm not really trying to do well with the Tetris. More aberrant stuff here. I feel like there's ways I could adjust this to be slightly more efficient. There we go. We can catch another fish. Perfect. Not critical, but might as well. And then we go here. Sell the couple of trinkets we've got. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes. Handful of trinkets that you'll like. We rest until the morning. Head back over to sell the fish we just got. Actually, I can sell those when we get down here. I could also stop by Blackstone Isle on the way to see if he has anything to say. Because we haven't talked to him in ages. Right, there's a workshop. Anything we can do with that? Oh, we have found... Right. We did find the arterial engine. Right. Which I didn't have space for before, but now we do. Bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Yeah. That'll give us a bit more speed. And then you go into the fishing rod slot? Symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. It just gives us 5% more aberration. Might as well, why not? What is it? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Yeah, we've already asked him that. So nothing further from him for now. Let's continue heading. Don't hit those rocks, please. Thought there was something right over there that we could have dredged for. Yeah, we're wanting to go kind of southeast. Let's pick up the pace. Mainly, I know the trader will sell the research parts, and we've got tons of money. Hello, you. I'm ignoring that dredge because... I don't know why I'm ignoring the dredge. I suppose I could go back for it. Ouroboros flag. Cool. Against the pale blue, a serpent consumes its tail, an endless cycle in the deep. But no, I kind of want to just make it over there. Whoa. Let's sell the fish first. Okay. Then shipyard. Trawl net fraying. Crabs cutting themselves out of your crab pots. Yeah, no, we're good. Take the repairs. But I'm interested in buying these. You seem to be the only one that sells them. And yeah, they're expensive, but... Ooh. Right, we did research that. Never mind. I wonder what the base boat speed is, because the numbers don't add up. 15 plus 14 is 29 and change, plus 7 is 36 and change. Possibly up to like 37 or 38, depending how the numbers roll over. But it shows 48.3, so our ship must have a base speed. But I wish I could just see how much our current engines are giving us a boost as they add together, so I can compare it to the boost we're getting from something else. But no. Had to take a quick break. Trying to remember what I was thinking about. I could get the fishing rod, but that would just speed up my fishing, which is already reasonably quick. And we would have to get rid of the new item that we found that gives us the more aberrant chance. So as much as I was considering that, probably not yet. I think I'm going to go engines instead. That is going to make a noticeable improvement. Yeah. I think we go engines. So now I can buy that. We have one more research part, which I think I will hold on to for now. Yeah. And it's one of the ones that's already in storage. That's good. Although, granted, we have to get rid of this engine if we buy the new engine. I don't want to sell it. Probably going to put it in storage. No, not you. Oh, I could get you, couldn't I? Do we have... Oh, we need one more wood. If we did that, we could keep that engine part. We'll go back for wood. We'll find wood soon. But I think I want the engine. So... yeah, this was our starting engine. I think. Yeah, the peculiar engine. Doesn't say it's anything weird and aberrant, but it does say that it was tuned in an unfamiliar way, versus this is just straight up aberrant. So let's sell... I can't sell you. I can just uninstall you. Interesting. Why can I not sell you? Let's uninstall you. And put it in storage. Same with you. I don't want to sell you. We'll throw you in storage. I will sell you. And then let's buy this for 450. Oh, it doesn't take that top square. Well, isn't that neat? I want to... there we go. Nice. So we've got a speed of 70 now. When we were at 40 something, I think. It's a big improvement. Yeah, I think this was a profitable place to go. We can buy another research part already? Well, I won't say no to that. So we've now got 2 more of them. Wonder how often she restocks those. I mean, arguably we could research this to make room for the next engine, but I think our engines are good for now. Probably the rod is going to be the next thing I go for. I wonder if this square is another free square, like with the engine. Because it doesn't look like there's anything in it, so maybe I can put our... thing. The rune thing there. Could work. Or I could just keep working on nets like I've been thinking. Or upgrade to this, which would be a straight upgrade, and it would let me catch volcanic fish, and we think we found a volcano. Unsure. The rod feels like a good choice to me, even though I don't know how much fishing speed really would help me. It probably doesn't change the minigame, which is what I was originally thinking of. It probably changes how much time goes by when playing the minigame. That would make sense. Yeah. Well, it's nighttime. I should probably rest. What is that glowing beam out there? It stops when daytime arrives. Oh, and we are much faster, which I definitely approve of. That feels really good. And this is wood, which is what I was needing. Do an upgrade? I've already forgotten what. Oh, I'm so bad. There's definitely something I wanted the wood for. Catch some of these little fish. I don't think they're worth much as I recall. Must have been some upgrade I was wanting the wood for. No, I think it was this. Because I was wanting to get the extra space so I could fit this thing in still, but we don't need that. So I don't think it's actually important. I could get this probably. Yeah. Nope. Put that where it belongs. That'll give me a bit more cargo space, which I'm not going to say no to. And this is all I need to be ready for the new hull, which would be great. And for that, I just need one more metal scrap. Then obviously we don't have any of the materials we'll need for the new hull. But it's something to think about. Can I find metal scrap around? I mean, I probably should still be thinking about fishing, not just dredging. I don't know. Oh, come on. There's some scrap. That's what I needed. But the idea of just upgrading my ship feels really good. Particularly when I have lots of money kicking around. Granted, not as much as I had earlier. Let's see. How can I organize this in a better way? Got space for one more. Might be some optimal organization that would give me space for another one. We do have 5 open squares, but I'm not gonna fight overly hard. And hopefully we can start outrunning some of the terrors in the water. Yeah, that bright beam there. I want to check that out, but it's only visible at night. But it's got to be important. So we've got you now. So our next set of upgrades. We need 1 more wood. And 2 refined metal. Put those in storage. Yeah. Refined metal, I think we can just buy here. And another research part. I'm gonna keep buying them. But I definitely need to go fishing now. Let's do repairs. There's a little bit I can get done. Then put you in storage. So we've got 3 more. Was it 4 for the next? Yeah. And even then, we probably can't buy the new rod once we research it. It's over here. Yeah, it's that shipwreck. You sure there's nothing more you want to tell me, Mr. Hermit? There's a light beaming off of that shipwreck. No. And I'm sure your brother is still unwilling to talk. I love this boat speed. Feels so good. Yeah, you used to make explosives. I did. Yep. Yep, clear the debris piles in the cliffs. Perfect. I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. Let's just say I see, because I guess that's not what we said last time. Anything else? Brrr. Make me explosives, man. I don't know. Don't have any specific place to be at the moment. We've explored all around here. Granted, I think I only tried to go in a couple of these sides, like 3 of the sides before giving up. It's possible some of the other directions might get me in. Maybe I should do a more thorough investigation. But after getting hit by the serpent a bunch of times, I gave up. And perhaps this should be a day where I do fishing rather than going where I'm likely at risk of running into the serpent. Ah, missed it. Oh dear. No, no, no. Just leaving my fishing to find serpent right there. Not cool. Let's just get away from you. I can do fishing in other locations. Might as well sell them since I'm right here. We're still showing signs of being off, which is usually that the serpent is nearby. but I wouldn't have thought it would be there if I was at the dock. That's part of the problem with how I've got all of these things that poke into the ship. They make these big, chunky fish hard to place. Oh, come on. Looks good enough to me. Just trying to build up our money again, but I think we really need more aberrant fish. And really the best way we caught aberrant stuff was with our crab pots. When finding a spot to drop your crab pots, check your encyclopedia. Okay. So, if I keep dropping my crab pots in the same locations, there's other crabs I could potentially find that I'm not going to find. Good to know. Went the wrong way. Alright, it's getting to nighttime. We do have aberrations over here. Not specifically you, though. There we go. Decaying blackmouth. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Don't hit that. I can repair. Might have lost fish. Feels like I would have had something there. Still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. Yeah. Haven't figured out what to do with rot since we have a tiny bit. And you seem to have a limitless supply of repair materials, actually. And you are selling 2 more research parts and refined metal. Maybe that's what I should be doing, is just fishing to buy research parts. Because we've definitely gotten a lot farther on our research by buying these. And we do need the refined metal. We know that. Gonna buy the refined metal. It's more of a current need. We go to the floating dock for this. 1 more wood and 1 more refined metal, and then tons of money, of course. And then research-wise, we've got our 4 parts. Let's go for the rod, which we won't be able to buy, because I'm sure it costs a fortune. Yeah, it does leave that square open, so we can move our sign of ruin to there. And buy this for 540 isn't bad, actually. I just need to make a ton more money. We're not getting a lot of aberrant fish here. I don't know why we seem to make money faster at the Marrows. Maybe that's just my mind thinking that. I don't know if it's better fish or what. Or maybe it's having the crab pots, since we don't have any crab pots here. I could reasonably buy crab pots. I think crab pots come from the fish market. Yeah, so I could throw out some crab pots here if I wanted to stay in the area for a while. It's an idea. Or we could go back up north to Marrows, make a bunch more money, buy the rod while I'm there, and then come back down here once I have the money to buy another refined metal and get an upgrade to our ship. I don't actually think I should undock. It's late at night. Well, I don't know exactly how long this episode went because I had to take a break in the middle. So I think this is a reasonable spot to put a cut. Hopefully it's not too short. It's probably fine. And next time, I think we will try going up north to make more money. And explore some of those other islands up there that we haven't explored as thoroughly. Now that we can travel faster, I don't have to be as worried about being caught out in the ocean. I think that's the plan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.